Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel on Everything Dog. I'm here with Charlie, and today we're going to be discussing one of my absolute favorite dog treats of all time, which are the Charlee Bear Treats in the beef liver flavor. I've been using these treats for about 6 or 7 years now, ever since I first got involved with Guiding Eyes for the Blind. They recommended using these treats with their dog because it's a low-calorie option where there's only 3 calories per treat, and so it's great for training purposes where you can give your dog a lot of these treats and not have to worry about them getting overweight or having excess calories from them. And so what we'll do in this video is I'll show you the packaging, I'll show you the general nutritional information, and then I'll show you the treats up close, and then lastly I'll discuss my personal experience with how I've used these treats over the years. Okay, so these are the Charlee Bear Treats in the beef liver flavor. You'll be able to find these at pretty much any pet store. I've seen them at Petco, PetSmart, regular pet stores. I actually purchased these from Trader Joe's because I find them to be a little bit cheaper there. This is the original packaging, so sometimes it looks like this. Otherwise, the company did redo their packaging where you'll see it look differently, but all of them are virtually the same as far as a treat. As far as the information on the front of it, it basically says the flavor, which is the beef liver flavor. It says it's only 3 calories per treat. From personal experience with using these, I've tried all the different flavors over the years, and from my personal experience, my dogs have liked the beef liver flavor the most. For some reason, they just don't like the other ones as much, and so I only get the beef liver flavor, but sometimes your dog might like one over the other, so you could always try them out and narrow it down to which one they like the most. It has some additional information up here. It says all natural dog treats, savory taste with real liver, all USA ingredients. Each bag is a 1 pound bag, probably has about like 400 treats in it, so they last a while, and you can use these for training purposes without having to worry about running out quickly, which is a nice option. And then generally speaking, they're usually about about $6 to anywhere to $10 depending on where you get them from. I personally buy these from Trader Joe's because I find that they're $3 to $4 cheaper purchasing there. So if you find your Trader Joe's, there's usually a dog aisle and they will have these on the shelf. One caveat though is a lot of times they're sold out, so when I go to the store I'll purchase 3 or 4 bags of these at a time, which is why you see so many bags at once. But they do last a while and you don't have to worry about them expiring. On the back here, I'll show you kind of what it says, but it says has the ingredients and nutritional information. As far as ingredients, for the beef liver flavor, it has wheat flour, beef liver, garlic powder, and mixed tocopherols. I was actually surprised that it had garlic powder because garlic powder generally is toxic towards dogs. I looked this up just prior to this video, and the quantity in which your dog would need for garlic powder doesn't come close to what this actually contains. So I personally don't think you really have to worry as much, but I'm not a veterinarian, so you should talk to your vet obviously first. Speaking from personal experience with using these treats for 6 to 7 years, I've never had my dog get sick from them. I've actually had dogs where I've given 40 to 50 treats of these in a day for training purposes with Guiding Eyes, where we're out and about for 8 hours and using these as a daily treat all the time, and I've never had a dog get sick from it. I think the only time I've gotten a dog sick from this is really when it was hot weather. They were excited and drank a lot of water, and then they had these and they just kind of vomited because they had too many too quickly. We'll open this bag up and just take a look at it. So each treat is pretty much identical, but as you can tell, they are these kind of like wafer treats, where it's kind of like a simple kind of flour wafer that is like coin size. They're very convenient to use. You could have a bunch of these in your hand at once, where if you're walking about you can hold these in your hand and kind of anticipate when you're doing something with a dog so that you can reward them very quickly for certain behaviors. Additionally, I like them a lot because they're not fatty and there's no residue to them, so they're dry, so they don't leave any residue in your hand, in your pocket, anything like that. I personally use these with a treat pouch. I think I have it on the side, but I'll throw it in a treat pouch and just keep them there, a whole bunch of them at hand, so I can always pull these out for training purposes. But that's what they look like. I highly recommend them. So these are the Charlee Bear Treats. I've been using them 6-7 years. They're a great option. You should try them out with your dog for training purposes. I could see some dogs, if they're used to high calorie or high like taste treats, not really liking these because they're kind of bland and don't have much flavor. But if your dog's not really used to that, they might like these, and it's a really nice, affordable option for getting whatever it is, 400 treats in a bag for maybe $6, because these bags last forever. It's low calorie. You can give them a bunch to your dog, and they're easy and convenient to always have on hand because they don't leave any residue or anything like that. So that's really all I have. If you have questions, comments about these, please post them below. I'd be happy to answer them, but I highly recommend these treats. You can find them pretty much at any pet store. You can look on the website, directly on Charlee Bear's website. You can try out the different flavors, but from my personal experience, the beef liver flavor just seems to stand out better with all the dogs I've had, so that's the one I would recommend. But try it out, see if your dog likes it, and if they do, you can stick with this over the long term for training and like regular routine purposes. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like it, and please subscribe to my channel.